Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? Hope you're well. This will be a quick, hopefully quick video. Just want to tell you, if you watched my last video, went on for a little while, but I was doing that 2x6 strategy with a positive progression. Didn't really achieve a great deal, to be honest. But if you watch that to the end, you'll have seen my closing balance at the end of that was about £83, and my opening balance this morning is £224.45. I haven't deposited any extra money. So let me show you what I happened across and how I've boosted my balance that much. So you've heard me talk about his channel, Casino Games Strategy Reviews, something like that. This is a system the guy who owns that channel has developed himself. He calls it Jack and Ginger Strategy. Not entirely sure why. I'll be honest with you, I don't 100% understand the bet selection, because there's a lot going on behind the scenes of this spreadsheet. Basically though, it tries to identify either trends or chops and suggests bets based on that. So, I mean, it's been going well. He's with this spreadsheet. I'll link the video this spreadsheet's downloadable from in the description, by the way, if you're interested. But there you go. Look, he's played 142 shoes, winning shoe rate of 76%, with a target of 2.85 units. He's got some graphs in there. If you're into graphs, that's all pretty, isn't it? Lovely stuff. Some test results. Yeah, great. And the betting progression he uses is something called Big Bro Ben's soft progression or something. It's a fucking ridiculous progression though. Like, this is it. Look, hang on, let's see how many fucking steps are in this progression, shall we? Oh my, it just keeps fucking going. Oh my god, look at that. The right hand column is the stake, by the way. 80, I'm assuming 82 steps, because the first one must be a header, I would have thought. Shall we just have a quick look and see how much bankroll is required for that? You only need a starting bankroll of just shy of 92 grand, guys, to play this progression all the way through. Fucking madness, isn't it? But honestly, obviously, like I said, I had about 83 quid when I started using this, which is, what is that, even enough to get to 10? No, is it fuck? 8? Yeah, I can do 8. What about 9? No. So when I started then using this, I had enough bankroll to go to 8 steps in the progression. But obviously my bankroll's built over time, and now I say I'm at 200, just shy of 225 quid. So I'll have a quick session. I'm just going to aim for a £10 profit, and I will show you how it works. Although it's fucking hell, it's fairly self-explanatory. Before I do, this column with indicators for some reason doesn't work. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong, but you set your target and stop loss, and when you reach either of those, you should get a box light up in here to tell you as much. I've never seen it yet, and I have been past the stop loss that I've set and have exceeded the target that I've set, and I've not seen any indicators. But it does give you your balance here, so just keep an eye on that and you'll know how you're doing. Yeah. Hang on, sort that out. There we go. Right, let's open you a little bit more, get that nice and matched up. There we go. Right then, so let's go find ourselves a new table. Who do we want to play with today? Quite liking Pragmatic at the minute, so we shall go to the Pragmatic lobby. Excuse me. I promise I don't just like the Pragmatic tables because the dealers are fucking hot, to be honest. That's not the only reason. Hand on heart. Right then, so we can start a table that's a few results in because we've got this little lead in. I think that's about 6 hands lead in. So what have we got? Back to the top. Oh, that's on 4, so right then, so we don't count ties. Player, banker, player, player. That's a 7 hand lead in. 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 hand lead in. Yeah, finish my coffee. Quick sake. I've also had a strategy suggested. Well, a strategy and a sort of betting progression, I suppose. More like bankroll management. But one of the commenters was kind enough to translate some Vietnamese into English for me. So I'll be trying that later. As Shiki. Cheers. I think I pronounced your name right. Apologies if I didn't. So yeah, I basically built up the balance so that I can use Mr. Raphael's bet spreading strategy or bankroll management. Which, if you haven't seen that video, I mean, I'll do a quick explanation of it before I start. But Mr. Raphael's worth checking out as well. Yeah, casino game strategy reviews. Also, a really good channel. It doesn't look like they're fucking posting anymore. But alright, we don't count tiles. Doesn't look like they're posting anymore, which is a shame. I'm not sure why. But with a lot of the strategies, they don't come up with them themselves. Although he did with this one. But they'll often post spreadsheets to go like accompany these strategies, which are handy. So if you like a good spreadsheet, go check his channel out. Excuse me if I'm a bit sniffly this morning, guys. It's first thing, and always am first thing in the morning. Alright then, so banker. So banker bet amount is 1. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. First bet just in time for a dealer change. Right, what we got? We've got a banker win. Nice one. So just nip back to your spreadsheet, put banker and win. There you go, look. So your next bet, banker for 1. Dead easy. The betting progression is obviously it's a negative progression, but you're not going to be, depending on how deep into the progression you get, a win doesn't necessarily mean you're immediately back into profit. There is an element of sort of working up and down the progression. And some of the bets can get a little bit, a little bit leery. What am I doing? Fuck off. Right, what was that just came out? That was player, so it's on player now for 2. There we go, yeah. Yeah, so the bets can get a little bit like, a bit wild. I'll say so far it's been profit every session, so there we go, player win. So £1 on player. And you can see here, look, it gives you a running total of how you're doing. Other than the indicators not working, it seems like it's a fairly well set up spreadsheet. So as for bet selection, I'm not entirely sure. Like it is, like it's set up to follow either a chop or a trend. Okay, banker won that one. So now it's banker for 2. Player. So now it's banker for 4. That's a player win. So now it's player for 7. What are we going to get? Okay, 2 over 0 at the minute. 2 over... Hey, there we go. Player win. So now we're on player for 4. So even though we are back up in profit, we haven't dropped straight back to a £1 base bet, and I think it's set up to sort of walk you back towards your peak balance, maybe. I don't know. Two, 6, and that's a banker win. So we're back to 7 on banker. Two over 8. There we go, that's a banker win. So now we're on banker for 4. Currently £4.60 up, apparently. Didn't actually make a note of my starting balance. 224, what? So I don't know how we're £4.60 up. Player win. So 7 on player. Okay, that's a banker win. So now it's 11 on player. 10. 11. that's not going to help. Need a decent card here then. A 5 isn't that decent, but it's better than theirs, so nice one. Right then, so now we're 7 on banker. So you can see now, look, it is suggesting that we bet the chop. Well, I mean, it did on the last hand as well. Oh, okay, I get it. That's what we'll be at if we win this bet, is it? Oh, I don't fucking know, actually. Player, so player for 11. It's not what we want. Excuse me. Okay, that's a banker win. So now it's 16 on banker. Zeros all round. 4 need more than a 4, or a 4 will tie us. So rebet. Not the best of starts. What we got? No, that's a player win. So 22 on banker. Yeah, so I had a stop loss set up at 25, which you can see we're below now, but we've got no indicator to say that we are below it. So that's for you to keep your own eyes on. Excuse me. Need a good card. There we go. Banker wins. 16 for player. 10. 5. 5. 5. Oh, bollocks, what am I doing? 5. 1. There we go. 16 on player. Player won that one. So now it's 11 on banker. 10. 11. There, see, we've got a chop trend developing, so that's what we're going to bet. It's going to be down to this card. 1. There we go, we won that one. So that was a banker win. Right, we were going for a goal of £10. According to that, we're at £17.95. What do we start on? 225-ish, wasn't it? So yeah, definitely in profit. So that's that. That's the Jack and Ginger Strategy version 2 from Casino Games Strategy Reviews YouTube channel. I say I'll post a link in the description to where this spreadsheet can be found. yeah, overall, I mean, wasn't too bad, was it? Biggest bet we had to place was 22 units. So how many losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins. So we lost more hands than we won, and we still walked away 18 units in profit. Not too shabby. So that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back later. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go get showered because I'm feeling fucking grotty this morning. Go get showered, have a coffee, and I'll come back and talk about. Well, I'll come back and make another video, and we'll talk about it then. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you all later.